Alright. So I just reset my stream here, so hopefully you'll be able to hear it and see it. I'm just gonna tweet real quick. Alright. I Yours is up, mine's up, I can see it. It must just be Twitch then, Zaggy, depending on what your connection is to Twitch. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's very unfortunate. Were you watching the stream yesterday, Zaggy? Did you have any issues yesterday, or? Hey, Dragon, how you doing? Glad to see you're back. Yeah, Twitch can be very weird. The website can be extremely weird, sometimes. So I apologize for that. There's not a lot I can do. Let's see what I got going on. Alright. Now, something I'm curious about, which has been happening a lot, I don't know what's been going on with this thing, but my resolution cannot be changed. I mean, even if I go to, there we go, I guess full screen windowed, you're stuck at 136 by 768. So, I gotta change that. Hopefully DD2 doesn't crash. Towers a Reaper themed hero would have. I could imagine a Reaper type hero. His towers were to be more siphoning and slowing, more like crowd control than actual damage. That's what I would imagine anyway as a Reaper type character. Let's see, Teamwork, extending the ranks, Orcs. We'll do with that one today. All right, so we're kind of getting started here. I know we're probably gonna have some people trickling in. I know it's 12 o'clock, so we're gonna just get this party started. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. As opposed to yesterday's stream. Yesterday's stream, you saw me playing a lot, just playing different maps, things like that. Today, I kind of want to focus on what the actual game is about. Like, what are the mechanics? What are the characters? You know, that kind of thing. Just kind of an introduction to the game for those of you who are hoping to get a code today, and start playing, or those of you that maybe won a code yesterday and fired up the game and have no idea what's going on. So that's kind of what my goal is today. Yes, I think that would be really cool, Ace. That if like the Reaper towers would siphon life or siphon stuff from the enemies and heal in like an area, but they're only tower heal. Like he's a strictly tower support type character. I think that would be the coolest way to do that. Um, so definitely today, I know you do Dragon. I promise you, I have two things to give away. Um, Now the question, my biggest kind of question is I have two kind of things we can do today. I still have two copies of DD2, two codes that Trendy gave me, but I also have a Trendy or a collector's edition upgrade code. Now the thing with that is the upgrade code you need to have the base game already. So I'll ask you guys what you want. Do you want me to give away the two copies of DD2 and raffle off the collector's edition for those of you who already have the game? Or do you want me to raffle off one DD2 game and kind of pair up the standard version with the collector edition upgrade, essentially raffling off a collector's edition of the game? I'll leave that up to you guys, because I want to get this game in the hands as many people as possible. Even if it's just the base game, I'd rather get more of those out and maybe just upgrade it for somebody. So just let me know what you guys want to do. I'll kind of take a general consensus and we'll kind of do the raffle that way. We're going to do the raffle a little bit different today. Today we're not going to do number guessing. Today we're going to do, there'll be a keyword. You have to type in the keyword to enter into the raffle. And then from the people that enter in the keyword, it's going to select somebody randomly from that group. So that's how we're going to do it today. Yay, Derpy Dance, Derpy Dance. Thank you again for the follow. Okay, so it seems like pair up with the C maze, pair up the C with a basic game. Yeah, so Dragon's saying I do the two games separately, and then I raffle off the collector's edition separately to somebody who already has like the base game. I'm kind of leaning towards that, but again, I want to do what you guys want me to do. So just let me know what you guys want to do, and when it comes time to raffle, we'll go from there. So like I said, today we're gonna just kind of focus on the very basics of the game. Hey Pan, how you doing? Today we're just gonna focus on kind of getting you introduced to the game. For those of you who may not have the game, never seen the game, that's kind of what I like doing. Wow, this looks a lot better now that I actually changed my graphics settings. So somebody is level 9, somebody's level 6. There's Ace. How you doing, buddy? Grande91, thank you for the follow. So I kind of touched on this yesterday. Today we're going to start with the hero manager and kind of how it changes from the previous games. So what they've done is now, I did touch on this yesterday, so for those of you that are kind of hearing a repeat, I apologize for that. The old game, you had to pick a hero, and that was your hero for that map. What they've done in this one is you can actually have what they call a hero deck. So you can have up to 3 heroes in your hero deck. What this enables you to do is during the game, during a match, during a map, you can actually swap out between these heroes. They have to be the appropriate level for the map and difficulty you're playing. So like you can't take a level 1 character and take him into a super hard mode game and switch out with him from your hero deck. So that's one thing to keep in mind. They did allow you to power level, so you can go into a private tavern and you can basically bring whoever you want now. So you can kind of power level that way. But when you're playing solo, you got to pay attention to your hero levels, who you bring in, that kind of thing. So what we got now is, right now you can say I have my monk, my squire, my huntress. This is like my kind of go-to hero deck. I like the combinations that this group can have, so that's why I have that. Somebody was asking me earlier before the stream in regards to the DLC, the new heroes that are going to be coming out, things like that. From what I've gathered, from what both Trendy has said, the forums have said, things like that, you're gonna always have, and I think they're kind of pushing to have the ability for a free-to-play person to have at least 2 of every character. So you're gonna have enough slots as the game gets developed to have different builds for different characters and things like that. As far as the DLC goes, this was another kind of question that came up. As far as I know, they're not going to be doing like paid DLC content because this is different than the other Dungeon Defenders and they're using the free-to-play model. What they're going to be doing is giving you the content, and you're going to have to, they might have premium content such as costumes. I'm sure you'll have the ability to buy more character slots, more bag space, things like that with the premium currency. But they're not turning this into a pay-to-win game, or it's kind of silly to use the word pay-to-win on a free-to-play co-op tower defense game. But I think you guys kind of know what I mean when I say that. Becoming overpowered because you want to invest money in the game. nothing that you can pay for is going to affect mechanic-wise the game. So, somebody who drops $1,000 into the game, somebody who strictly does free-to-play, they're going to be on the same playing field when you actually are playing a match. So that's definitely something you want to keep in mind when you're looking at the progress of this game as it develops. So that's kind of the heroes. It's a little I'm going to go to a private tavern because this social tavern's a little bit laggy here. Just with everyone connecting, disconnecting, things like that, it kind of causes it to jump around a little bit. So we're just going to go private game and kind of talk a little bit more about what's going on. Again, as always, I invite you guys to please ask questions. If you have any questions about what I'm talking about, then please shout at me, yell at me, say, hey, Dag, I don't know how to do this, or I don't know what this is all about, or why would you pick this over this, or blah, blah, blah. Feel free to let me know. I am by no means a total expert on Dungeon Defenders 2. I know because I've played DD1 and I've played DD2, and that's basically what I'm basing my knowledge off of. So, if I say something that's totally wrong, feel free to let me know. Alright, so now that we've gone through the Hero Manager, we're just going to go through the Defender's Forge. This is going to be your hub for everything skill-wise, knowledge-wise, everything like that. It's really jumpy. So up here you can see once you pick a daily mission, if you go up to Colonel or Luke, whatever his name is, Archibald up there, you can pick your daily missions. So you can see the timer for your daily missions up here, what it is. The inventory system, we kind of touched on this yesterday. What they've done is they've created a temporary bag along with your standard bags. So your temporary item bag, obviously once all these get full, as you can see all of mine are full right now, so pretty much everything I grab is going to go into this inventory, this temporary bag. All this stuff is only going to be in here for a day or two. After that, it's going to disappear and go away. So you have about a day or two to either move it into your permanent inventory, sell it, do whatever you want. Me right now, because I have a lot of junk from my games yesterday, I'm pretty much just going to sell everything I picked up because I'm not too worried about my gear at the moment. What do we got in here? Anything fun in here? So what we're going to do, we're going to sell all that stuff. And that's an interesting little bug, or not bug, we'll call it a fluke when it comes to the sell mode. As you can see, I have this monk bag open, and I hit the sell mode, I can select all here. But if I open up another bag, well, it just didn't do it for me. I don't know why that happened, but maybe I had too much selected. But it didn't give me the option to select all, so I was a little curious as to what was going on there. So we'll sell all that stuff. I don't need that stuff. So the big difference in the bags, and this is kind of where we get into the premium content as opposed to the free-to-play stuff, is I'm sure these premium bags are going to be able to get bought with this in-game currency, which I assume is going to be crystals or something of that nature, or like poop shards or something like that. I don't know, we'll call it that. Poop shards. So the poop shards will be able to buy your premium bags, your standard bags, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'll do that, Ace. So you can see the standard bags are much cheaper, but they're only half as much inventory space. The premium bags, you can rename them, you can pick the icon, so that way you could actually sort like your legendaries, your purples, your blues. You could have like a specified space for those things. So that's really what the premium bag are for. I only bought 3 of them, and you can see it already got up to 400,000 gold, so they get really expensive really quick. We kind of already went over the character stuff yesterday, but you can see your stats in here. We kind of went over what the stats look like. The stats are obviously, right now they're down leveled, because if you take a high level character into a lower level game, like a brand new player starting a campaign and you're going to help them out, it's going to down level you to the highest level for that map. So like right now I would be level 5 or 4 if I went into like a level 1 game. It's going to down level my stats, so you can't just destroy the campaign mode. Can't be upgraded at the current time. Yep, yeah, if you buy a standard bag, you can't currently upgrade it to a premium bag, but I do believe they did say they are going to enable that feature down the road. So you can pay a price to upgrade your standard bags to premium bags, basically double the inventory space. I'm pretty sure it'll be more worthwhile to just buy the premium bags right out as opposed to upgrading, as in most games. That's usually a better way to go, but we'll see what happens. So you had your stats. If you have any questions about the stats, I covered them yesterday, so just go ahead and throw something in chat if you have a question about the stats. We went over the specs too. This is going to define kind of what your character is, what role they play in a match. be it tower support, DPS, things like that. I personally use Drenched on my Huntress because I like the combo. Well, I like to combo her geyser traps with the mages or the excuse me, with the monks lightning towers. And that Drenched is going to give you a lot more DPS with that combo. Ooh, so here's your hero deck. You can see I can just switch between these guys whenever I want. In between the building phase, things like that. You get your titles. So in this game, you have obviously titles that you can pick, earn progress towards, set them. So I can say like the powerful, Seth the powerful. Codexes. These are things that you actually pick up in game. Monsters will drop these codexes, and you want to pick them up. So that way you can complete your codexes. Like I have all the commoner ones. I got almost the old man, things like that. And then you have your challenges down here. Challenges are more more like gold rewards, things like that. You can get some titles from them, things like that. So these are definitely worth doing, especially if you're one of those people that really like titles. So that's fun to do as well. So you can kind of see this is what would be the social tavern or the standard tavern. They still have the private tavern system, so like you're gonna have your own little tavern if you do a private game. So that's something to keep in mind too. I'm sure they'll add like cosmetic things you can put in there to kind of make your tavern kind of look unique from everybody else's. That's stuff down the road. We don't know yet. One thing I didn't touch on yesterday is the upgrade system. So you see this. This is Lily's upgrade shop. How this is going to work here is instead of just selling your garbage items or items that you don't like, what you actually can do with them, which is a lot more profitable, is use them to upgrade your current items. So, for example, I have this Warrior's Legendary Medallion. This is actually a really good one. I like this one because it increases your defense power and your hero damage, so this is good for a DPS type character. If I wanted to upgrade this guy, what you can do is you can hook up to 5 items into this upgrade wheel. What it's going to do, it's kind of self-explanatory, but if I put this guy in, I'm going to put these trash items that I don't want in here just to get rid of them. So if we do something like this, so these 5 items you can see are now going to be upgraded into this legendary item. You can see the cost down here, which I don't like that little minus sign because it makes it look like it's going to give me money. It's going to cost me negative 5,000 gold to upgrade this. But what it's going to do is the upgrade button isn't actually highlighting. So this is actually a little bit of a cosmetic bug, and I don't know if anybody from Trendy's on right now to watch this. Let's see if these guys are on here. Okay, they're not watching right now, but that's a little bit of a bug right here. I think that's a known issue though, is the uh-oh. I don't think my DD2 wants to come back up. It does not like that I minimized it. Oh no! What's going on? Dungeon Defenders, why you no want to come back up after being minimized? Sorry, we're having a little technical difficulties right now with my yeah, I'm not seeing it on my screen. My screen is not being happy with DD2 right now. It's not showing up. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we had a little bit of an issue here, so I'm going to actually have to restart DD2. Because apparently it doesn't want to respond to anything. Bad DD2. Bad. Who's a bad pre-alpha game? Bad DD2. Don't usually have these issues, but some games are very finicky with OBS. A lot of games don't like it when OBS hooks into them. Switching to normal mode. So we're going to restart that. Yeah, my game totally crashed. It froze up on me after I minimized it. It did not like being minimized. It got very offended and said, no, I don't want to be minimized. You hate me for that. Well, I'm sorry. I did call it a bad game because it crashed on me. It was very bad. Why is everything going so slow? I think we gotta get rid of Skype here. My computer's just like not enjoying me right now. What is going on with you there, Mr. Computer? Why are you giving me such a hard time right now? No, of course I understand sarcasm. What I don't understand is why my computer's being stupid right now. And it's just like, dude, I don't want to open anything because I'm a computer and I don't know what I'm doing. And you're really starting to upset me, stupid computer. Now it's not responding. It's Skype. I knew it was Skype does give me a hard time. End that task of garbageness. Thank you. There we go. No more Skype. Quit being stupid, computer. You knock that off right now. Alright, we're gonna have to go a little crazy here. I know, right? My PC is extremely trolling me right now. It just does not want to play nice. I don't know what's going on. But as you guys see, you know, the game is still in pre-alpha, so there's going to be crashing bugs, there's going to be cosmetic bugs, there's going to be some issues. So, you know, that's to be expected. It is still pre-alpha. You know, nothing's going to be perfect at this stage. I know I had one really weird bug yesterday before I was streaming with you guys. It gave me some really weird crashing error. Um, like related to DirectX or something. I don't even know. It was such a long message. I didn't even bother listening to it. Alright, so here I am again. We're back here. We're going to go back to my private game. Load my guys down to 20 because they're... Hey, Dark, how you doing? Do a diddy dum diddy do. Well, there she was, just a walking down the street. Oh, there we go. Alright, so, as I was saying... Yeah, clearly. So we were back. It's kind of still loading and connecting to the servers and everything, so I'm just going to give it a second to calm down here. Take a chill pill. DD2. Are you good now? Okay, it's all good now. So, as I was saying, I know, I think, I don't know who's watching from Trendy right now. Is it, or maybe it's nobody, they're just hosting me. PT, what's going on? But yeah, as you guys saw, there's a little bit of a... Oh, no, I minimized it again. I wasn't thinking... No! Oh, phew. It worked. I got a little worried there. Alright, so as you can see, we were in the process of upgrading this bad boy. We were just putting our junk stuff into it, getting it to upgrade, and we noticed that there was a little bit of a bug. The upgrade button actually isn't lighting up when it's ready to upgrade. So that's a little bit of a cosmetic issue that I'm sure they'll fix in a hotfix or the next patch I throw out there. But as I was saying, is these 5 items will actually level up experience-wise. Every item, quality of item, grade of item is worth different experience when you're leveling something up or upgrading it. So the higher tier items you put in, the more experience that item is going to get when you upgrade. So the more it will level up, the faster it will level up and things like that. And you can see, I can only upgrade this item up to level 38. 38 additional levels. And then you can put points into the 2 main stats that it has. So that's just something really cool. I like the upgrading system. I think it's interesting. It's a good use of items. This eventually will be the cosmetic shop. Oh no, I just minimized it again. I hope it really doesn't give me a hard time. I'm so used to being able to just minimize it. But I was playing yesterday, and you can only have it at a really crappy resolution if you play in full screen windowed. So I have to play this in full screen, which makes it a little irritating. But this right here, this is Griffin's Relic Shop. I personally have never bought anything off these stores. Usually because what you find in a match is a lot better than what you can actually purchase in these stores. I mean, unless you were looking for something very specific, like this isn't a bad ring. Ability power and defense power would be good for a DPS type character. It's all about what stats are on the items. That's really what makes shopping even worth it, and that's what makes grinding worth it. So again, Bane's Weapon Shop. If you do buy stuff, it's actually going to restock it. So you can see like the restock timer down here. So in 3 minutes, it's going to have different inventory. So that's something to keep in mind as well. It's a rotating inventory on these guys. I've never seen a legendary in those stores. This is the stubborn old man. I don't quite know what he's doing down here. He's just hanging out, smoking his pipe, being a bamf. These two lovely ladies right here, they just hang out. And there's a secret meeting place back here. That table is the secret meeting place for secrets. Secret meetings. Shh, quiet. Then there's a basement down here in the tavern. But that's that. Alright, so that's your tavern. That's your upgrade system. Right now, the tavern keep here, he's just a bug reporting type dude. So you can talk to him, report a bug. It'll open up a window. You can submit a bug that way. So if you do find any bugs, be sure to let them know. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool if they had more quests. What I would like to see, honestly, is more level-specific quests. Like, complete this level on this mode, and, using only this, or this. Kind of make challenge quests that are actually pretty difficult. Like, complete the ramparts with only using the turrets from a squire, or, like, the turrets from a huntress, or only playing the X character, something like that would be kind of cool, just to add a little bit more challenge into the game. So what we're gonna do here, I think, so that's a lot of the basics. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna do, we'll do ramparts on hard. Why not? So Ace, we're gonna do a little ramparts on hard mode here. Hope you're ready for that. Yeah, the challenges are okay. The daily challenges right now are pretty... Yeah. Like, the daily quests right now, I'm not too... They're just so easy. They don't actually take any challenge, really. It's just like, kill X monster, do this, do that. I'd like to see a challenge boss, or like a challenge run. But, like I said, the game's still pre-alpha. They're developing it, so, they're going to have a lot more stuff as time goes on. So let me see here. What kind of defense do I want to build today? Today I'm feeling like... Oh, this is only like campaign... Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we're going to back out. I'm going to back out of this game, go back to free play mode, because right now we're only on campaign mode, because I was just showing you guys the tavern, so all of our guys are downgraded to level 1920, so the quality of item we get is not going to be as good as, like, say, a free play 20 plus mode. I agree, Dragon. There's much bigger stuff that I just get put in the game first, and that'll probably be more of a beta thing once they get Foundation 3, Foundation 4, they actually get their strong foundation of a game. Then they can focus on things like the daily quests, or the social system and things like that. I'd rather have the strong base game before they do anything else. So let me get Ace back in here. I have not played the Helm's Deep map on DD1. Oh, he's already in my game, okay. Alright, so why don't we go back here, we'll do some hard mode on Ramparts again. So, did we come to a consensus, guys? How did you guys want me to do this giveaway? Did you want me to give away the 2 games separately, and then raffle off the Collector's Edition upgrade on its own? Or did you want to do one Collector's Edition with the DD2 game, and then the other copy of DD2? I think the general consensus was you guys wanted to do the 2 games separately and then raffle off the Collector's Edition upgrade by itself. Is that what I gathered from what you guys were saying? Is that what you guys wanted to do? Let me see here. There we go. Do them all separately? Okay, so we'll do them all separately. Okay. And again, what we're going to be doing today is a little bit different than what we did before. We're going to be doing a keyword. So if you're interested in getting, a copy of the DD2 and then, the collector's edition upgrade, you're going to have to put in the keyword for that particular raffle. And then what you can do is you'll be put in the pool, and then it's going to pick randomly from that pool of whoever entered the keyword for the raffle. So no random numbers today, no nothing crazy like that. We're just going to keep it simple. Yep, so again, obviously, if and this is just, this is on you. If you raffle, or if you enter the raffle for the collector's edition upgrade and you don't have the base game, it's going to be worthless to you. You need to have the base game to use that collector's edition upgrade code. So that's just something to keep in mind, guys. Don't enter the raffle if you don't have the game. Don't take that code away from somebody who does. I view that as very unsportsmanlike conduct. Conduct unbecoming a viewer. That's the way I look at it. Okay, so there's all that. We'll get all this stuff upgraded, and we'll just throw a few cannonball towers down just for the heck of it. Actually, you know what? I want to put some of these bad boys down. I haven't used these guys in a long time. And we're ready. Yeah, but I'd rather have somebody be able to upgrade the game to a collector's edition, and it's just kind of silly because what if they never buy the game? If somebody got the collector's edition and didn't buy the game, then they're just sitting on a collector's edition upgrade, and that's it. Again, you guys need, if you're going to enter the raffles, I'm going to just, it's going to tell me if you're following me or not. Just make sure you hit that follow button before you enter in the keyword, just so I'm fair to everybody. Because I've only been doing people that are following me are eligible to win prizes. It's a lot better than the ticket system, or I know a lot of other streamers do like a ticket type system where the more you watch, the more chances you have to win, things like that. Yeah, see, like that's fine, Dragon. If you're gonna buy it and you want to get a free collector's edition upgrade, I'm fine with that too. I just want to make sure it doesn't go to waste. I mean, granted, I didn't pay for the giveaway, at least not the stuff I'm giving away today, but I just want to make sure it gets put to good use. Somebody's actually gonna use it. Someone can enjoy it as much as the rest of us enjoy this game. Skebby, thank you for the follow. Derpy likes to dance. Hey, Kirill, how you doing? Warsco, thank you for the follow. Yes, Kirill's my streaming buddy here. Me and her stream on Wednesdays. Yes, it does. Good. I never did. You never did tell me this, how your stream went this morning, Kirill. Did you get a lot of people on that early in the morning? Thanks for the host, Dabuji. Booty Dan. Booty Dan. Booty Dan. There we go. We lost that. Good. Good. I'm happy that you're happy. Oh god, Warscrew, you have no idea how scared I was when I heard about that initially, about them making this into a MOBA. I was like, that is the worst decision ever. But, at the same time, they heard from the community about how bad of a decision that was and turned it around and said, nope. Even though they'd, from what I've read, they put a lot of work into that. A lot of man hours were put into that MOBA version of it, and they just turned around and said, nope, that's not what we want to do. It's not what our people want, so they changed their mind about that, which and I'm sure everyone is happy about that. I could hold my mouse button for the auto attack. I'm just clicking it for the auto attack. I thought my noise gate was high enough where he wouldn't hear me click, but apparently not. Mini boss is Kiriel's son, referred to as mini boss. The Squire is a little bit more powerful, but I like the Huntress's AoE crowd control abilities. That's why I use her mostly. Why not? We'll build a poison tower there. Just for the heck of it. Gonna kill these guys. Is the volume okay for everybody? Can everyone hear the game and stuff like that? I know some people were having issues hearing me yesterday. I don't know if it got any better now that I kind of fixed my stream up a little bit. No, it's not his real name. No. That'd be pretty cool though. But that will inevitably be his nickname growing up. It is a little quiet. Okay, here, let me... This might be a little bit of a culture shock. Is that too loud, guys? There, I just cranked up the volume on my OBS. Is that a lot better? Buddy Blood, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Die, Dragon Man. You didn't hear a difference. Well, there should be a little... I know the in-game volume probably isn't going to make a huge difference because that master volume is turned down. But I just put the volume up all the way on OBS for the mic and the speaker, so... I intentionally have... Yeah, I intentionally have the game volume down. Thank you for the follow, Greenleg. Just because I don't like it getting too loud and overpowering the voice, you know? Good. Alright. Well, that's all that matters. I don't think any of these are being used yet. Bum 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 bum. Tier 3. Tier 3. Repair. Repair that bad boy. Repair that. Upgrade that. Upgrade you. Repair you. Repair that. Probably one of the bigger piece of advice I can give to anyone that's new to DD2 is upgrading is always more valuable than repairing. So if if you're looking at your tower and it's got like 10% health left or 10% durability, upgrade it. Don't repair it. You know, it's better to have less towers that are more upgraded than to have a bunch of level 1 towers all over the place. Yep, Kiro, streaming buddy for life. Well, streaming buddy for Casters Guild, as long as that lasts. Where are you building it? Oh. Really? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that definitely doesn't look like a buildable surface. You can just tell from the way that the graphics are colliding there. Oh well, that's interesting. That's an interesting find. So what we're gonna do is after we get through this, it's already like 12:40. We're gonna go ahead and we'll give away one of these copies of DD2. So from just hearing you guys' consensus, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do them separately. We're gonna do both the DD2 games, and then what we're gonna do is raffle off the collector's edition upgrade by itself. That's kind of what you guys wanted, so that's what we'll do. So after this, we will raffle off a copy of DD2. And remember, today we're going to be doing it differently. I know I've already explained this a few times, but what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you a keyword, or I'll type in a keyword in chat. What you need to do is actually type that keyword to get entered into the raffle. Again, just like common courtesy, guys, if you already own DD2, please don't enter the raffle to get it for a friend or something, because I got a lot of people in here that don't have the game that really want it. So, you know, let's just be courteous to our other viewers. And kind of do things that way, okay? Obviously, I have no idea if you're going to do it or not, but that's just what I'm asking. I know Dragon was on here yesterday. He's been on here a few days trying to get him a copy, so we want to spread the DD2 love, you know? Make sure everybody can get a copy of it, so everyone can enjoy the game. Dun, 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 dun. Die, monsters! Die, you evil monsters! But yeah, I know somebody asked me yesterday what my favorite character was. I think it was you, Curio. Show you their stream. Check it. Yeah, that would take a very long time. I think we're okay there. Yeah. Look at their Steam. That's true. Scabby makes a good point. They could just private their profile, and that's a lot of work. You know, I'm just trying to give everyone the game. I don't really care that much. You know, I'm just kind of going on the honor system here. But if somebody really wants to get it for their friend that bad, you know, that's... Or if you want to enter it for Dragon here, you know, if you already have it and you want to enter it and get it win it for Dragon, you know, that's fine. As long as, you know, you tell me you're going to be giving it to them, you know, when you win it. I don't think that item's supposed to be that high up, but... I'm gonna repair everything. Upgrade that bad boy. Give it to me, I'm gonna help you grind and kiss you. Okay, so apparently Dragon's giving away kisses if you enter to win the game for him. Oh, no virtual. You gotta give away real. We only deal with the real thing up here. Let's see, repair, repair that bad boy. I think we're good. The Dragon. Alright, here we go. Oh, my Huntress will be level 25 after this. Fantastic. Slovenia. No, I don't even know where Slovenia is. Let me see. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, I can't change any of the audio settings, so that's the best I can do right now. I mean, I could put the mic a little bit closer to my mouth and talk a little louder, but... Small countries. I like small countries. I'm not a huge fan of these big countries. I got kind of sick of big countries when I was in Iraq, and we had to, we actually traversed the entire west border of Iraq with, Syria on our left shoulder. And we went up the whole coast, and I was like, this country's way too big. Give me something small. Yeah, stomach flus are definitely no fun. Monaco? Oh, I've never been to Monaco. Yeah, Curiel. I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years. Deployment to Iraq. Infantry. Huzzah. Hence why I don't work at 26, because I have too many health problems, so. Oh, you're welcome. That's what I do. Oh, whoa, we got a whole hurt train coming in over here. Have I ever sniped? No. Whoa, we just totally ran those guys. Team Rimrod. Dun 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 dun. Codex. Gimme, 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 gimme. Throw the pot. Eat the bird. Yeah! Huntress level 25. Well, shooting is easy. Yeah, shooting is easy, Dragon. It's shooting well is difficult. I was an expert marksman, which means my stupid M16 with iron sights. We don't get to shoot with iron sights anymore. Now you have to shoot with ACOG scopes for rifle qual. You can anyway. I was one of the last groups that had to qual with our iron sights, which is a lot more difficult than it would seem. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's not good. I didn't even get my mana or anything. I just, like, auto-G'd it. That's not good. We're gonna have to repair everything on the fly here. Chop, 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 chop. Trying to give my stuff some time to repair here. Repair and upgrade all mid-game. Thank you for the grats on 25. Yeah, you're gonna have to get on those flying dudes. Oh, no, we got one of these punks. No, I'm actually... Ace Wolf's just a viewer. I'm just playing with Ace Wolf. I'm always ready to play with anybody. You know, if you guys ever see me playing a game that you have and want to play with me, you know, like, I play a lot of Heroes of the Storm lately. I play some Arma 3, not as often, but Heroes of the Storm, Elite Dangerous. I play a lot of games. If you ever want to play with me, just let me know in the chat, and we'll get you all hooked up. Whoa! I died. Big Ogre Man got me. Yeah, but I don't do, like, the sub thing, the only play with subscriber. You can't even subscribe to my channel yet. I'm not cool like that. But that's fine. I personally don't... I'm not a huge fan of the subscription thing. Even if I eventually get a partnership, it's just... I don't know. I don't think people should feel like they have to pay money for special treatment or anything, you know? Because like I told you know, on my stream there, you know, I don't really do this for money. I don't do this for, you know, getting popular or anything. I do it because I like doing it. I like playing games. I like engaging with you guys. You know, I'm actually honored that you guys, you know, take time out of your day to sit here and watch me play a frickin' game and talk to me. You know, that's worth it all on its own. Loot is individual. It is not shared, like in DD1. So you don't have to worry about, you know, someone taking all the loot or someone going through a game and then kicking everyone out, taking all the loot. It's all individual. So are the chests at the end. It's all individual. Yeah, mana is grouped. So that way you can divide it between a builder, your DPS, you know, that kind of thing. Except your skill mana and your tower mana are now separate. Unlike previous Dungeon Defenders. Let's see if we can get a chest upgrade here. Upgrade, we got a blue. Yeah, I made a question about this in one of the dev streams about how ridiculous it is to have a green chest and maybe it upgrades to a blue chest or maybe it upgrades to a gold chest. I'd rather just have it be the chest that it's going to be. You know, save some time, not make me have to watch 20 different chest screens. What's that, Ace? Did you get something good? Alright, so we are going to go to... we're going to go to the tavern here. So we can do our first giveaway. So, again, we're going to do 2 copies of DD2. Yeah, that would be good, too, if they had an option to just skip the animation. I mean, like, it's kind of like in The Legend of Zelda. Like the chest animations, in the Ocarina of Time, the chest animations were so long. It's like, just give me the item. Open item. You know? Alright, so what we're going to do here... Yeah. Alright, so we're going to do our first giveaway for DD2. This will be a standard copy of the game. We're going to do a keyword here. So our keyword here is going to be... Alright, so that's going to be the keyword there. So make sure you guys enter that in the chat here if you want to get entered into... No. Don't capitalize the 2. Just DD2. There you go. So I'll give you guys a minute or so to enter that. Again, please only enter to win the copy of DD2 if you don't have it already. Alright, and make sure you're following me. Because it will tell me if you're following me or not, so... So I'll give you guys another minute or so to enter that in there. Again, it's exclamation point, capital D, number 2. If you want to get entered to win this copy of DD2. Well, I mean, your chances are a lot better, Dragon. There's not a whole... I only have 8 people in the raffle right now, so... You're already in. Entering it more than once doesn't hit you in multiple times. Sorry. There we go. We got 9. Silly green, I don't know. No kappa. No kappa for you. Yep, make sure you follow me. Thank you for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. Derpy loves to dance. Let's see, we got 10 people in. Is everybody in that wants to be in for this raffle? Do I get everybody in here now? Dragon, thank you for the follow. Alright, so I got 10 people, 11 people in the Okay, so Ace, you're entering for Dragon? Okay, well, that's nice of you. Alright, so I guess we're going to go ahead and we're going to roll for this first one. Everyone's in that wants to be in. Again, if you want to enter, this is your last chance, exclamation point, capital D, number 2. It's your last chance to get in here. 15 seconds. $10 seconds. No, this is the standard version. We're going to raffle off a standard version, and then we're going to offer raffle off the upgrade code. So you have to, for the last raffle, you're going to already have to have DD2. Because it's only going to upgrade your version. It won't be the standard game and an upgrade. It'll just be the upgrade. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and roll on this first raffle. I got 12 people entered right now, so we're going to roll here and see what happens. Alright. Penny, okay. Ironically enough, you're the one that won. Alright, Penny, okay, oh yeah, okay. The upgrade is going to upgrade your standard edition to a collector's edition. So we're going to send you a message. I'm going to send you a message on Twitch with your code. There you go. So you'll get that in your Twitch inbox. All right. Hey, Argik, how you doing? Really? Is that really what's been going on? Can't every time last one entered wins because this last three gave away every time last one entered won. I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't know. I really don't know. So what we'll do, we're gonna pop another Ramparts hard mode. We're gonna play another round of that. Well, if that's true, then Dragon, you should probably enter last. Then, if that's really what's going on, be the last one to enter. Yeah, if you want to join, you can add me on Steam. Let me throw out my Steam profile for you. If you want, if you guys ever want to play with me, even if I'm not streaming and you guys just want to play with me, feel free to feel free to just add me on Steam and we'll get you in. Good, fantastic. Well, I hope working. Bump bump. Let me see. SCDW Noobles. Sorry, one of my buddies plays Evolve. He's been bugging me to play with him for a while because I don't really play Evolve that much. But they did have a cool new update for Evolve, which is really cool. Ah, so many people are adding me to Steam now. I have so many friends. There we go. Penny, got you in there. Debooty Dan, I got you too. Alright, let's do a little craziness here. How much mana do I have? I only have 500 mana. I can go get my mana. That's true. That's true. I think we're just going to go with the same build we had last time, because that seemed to work very effectively, so we're just going to go with that. Womp womp. Yeah, I agree. Risking it is very risky. It's super risky. Super risky. Yep, that's probably one of my favorite parts about watching other DD2 guys, is looking at their builds and seeing what they do differently than me. I'm a huge fan of the Geyser and the Lightning Aura turrets. Those are probably my favorite. This is like my favorite combo in the game, I think. By far. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I just haven't upgraded anything. So now I'm going to get my Squire out here so I can get him upgraded. Yeah, we'll upgrade we'll get the squire going on here. There we go. How many chests do you have? Everybody gets a chest, Grandy. Everybody gets a mana chest. The total mana is divided between who was in there during the phase. Like you can see that the this person that joined us, they didn't get anything mana wise because they weren't at the start of the game. So that 1,000 or so mana was split between the players that were in at the start of that build phase. Yes. I'm not a huge fan of the Monk's anti-air tower. I mean, it's now that they've upgraded it, it's really good because it actually does what it's supposed to do. But before, it was just so terrible. It was awful. Oh, not paying attention here. Squire into his house. I should let myself heal. Yeah, no problem. I just feel like tanking all these clowns over here. Yeah, Ace is using his DPS Huntress build, so we've never really had an issue with the air guys during this game here. The Squire blockades are definitely the best. I don't like the mages or the apprentices walls. I don't really like them. I think the Squires are a lot better, especially because you can spec into the Squires one and make his walls awesome. Guys, just hurry up and kill that thing. Jeesh. Oh, whatever. We'll just leave the subcore for another round. Less enemies to deal with, faster rounds. Well, you're my streaming buddy, so I gotta give you some kind of power. Jeesh. Now we just upgrade stuff and repair and upgrade. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Yeah, don't mess with Curio. She'll kick your butt. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. I think we're good. I think everything is upgraded as much as it should. Let's do it. Banana. Banana. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I'm texting my wife right now. She can't find her floss, so I didn't realize she had floss in her purse. She was telling me today she was cleaning out her purse at work and she had like 5 different things of chapstick. And I was like, I'm not surprised. Me and her are both really big fans of the EOS chapstick that they got in the stores now. That's some good stuff. I like the peppermint chapstick myself. Was I just standing on a roof just doing that? Not really paying attention. Who else we got? I've never had baby lips, so I don't know what that's all about. That's true. What movie is that from? I know it's from a movie. I can't think of the name of it right now. What was the name of that movie? You get the subcore? Yeah, you get the subcore. You ain't gotta worry about that. No, no, I only use the EOS stuff. If it makes you feel any better, I use the peppermint. I like my chapstick to taste like peppermint. Yummy. We're gonna chop all these bad guys up like this with my squire, with his sword of death. Here we go. And Kiriel's got a sword of death now. But my squire's sword of death is a little better. No, I have not tried soft lips. And Kiriel, are these actually like lip balms, or are you just making up pet names for me? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Lip balm does sound very... Lip balms. Lip balms. I'm just gonna go put my lip balms on. 33, 33, 100, I'm just quickly scanning all this stuff, make sure it's all up to snuff. 89, we could pair you, just because I don't have enough mana to actually upgrade anything. I'm good, let's do this. Chevy Chase. No, I've not heard Chevy Chase lip balm. I have not. Lip balms. That's what we got going on here. Oh, we got these little dino. Oh, wow. I don't like these guys coming up all up in my business. Chop you. Chop that wood. Chop that wood. Oh my gosh, why are there so many of these guys coming from over here? Jeez and crow, that's a lot of crystal hounds. Chop, 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 chop. Yeah, if you added me on Steam, then I'd give me a second to actually look at my Steam friend requests here. Sharp. There you go. Alright, there I added you. You can hop in with us. Chop, 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 chop. Yeah, me and my wife are trying to find. We're Netflix like addicts, and we just watched. We just got through season 5 of The Walking Dead, and we're so sad because now we have to wait till October till the next season comes back on. Makes me sad. We're huge Walking Dead fans. I love me some Walking Dead. Chop, chop, chop. I mean, you can link it. Now you have linking powers. As long as it's, you know, PG. I don't think it was that great. My wife has read the comics a little bit. I bought her, like, the first 3 comics for Christmas last year. I'm probably going to get her some more comics this year, so she can have them all. There are so many comics. It's ridiculous. You buy, like, one of the comics, and it's, like, you know, 30 novels inside of it. but it's nice. Yeah, I just want the next. I wasn't a huge fan of this season. It got a little at the start of the season. We had a lot of issues with the start of it. Um, the start of the season was terrible. Like the first episode was just kill weird. And spoiler alert, I'm just gonna tell everyone now. Spoiler alert, because we're talking about season 5 of The Walking Dead. So if you haven't seen it or haven't gotten caught up, you might not want to pay attention or something. So yeah, that's what I've been getting, Curiel. I got like the hardcover compendiums off Amazon that have like, I think it's like 6 or 8 or 10 of the actual graphic novels inside. So it's like six or 10 comic books inside of the hardcover book. So I'm probably gonna get her more of those. I got her the first 3, so she has like basically the first 30 comics in hardcover edition. Oh yeah, Djibouti, have you not seen? Okay, no. Please tell me you've seen the fifth season. Oh, I didn't realize you were already tier 5. Nah, it was okay. I just didn't like the start of season 5. It just seemed like very blunt. Like they just had to quickly deal with Tyrese. Like quickly give him a reason. Like I don't know. It just seemed so rushed. The beginning of that season. It wasn't as good as I thought it was. As I hoped it would be. Okay, well, we won't talk about it then. I only talked about the first episode. You get caught up on Amazon. That's what we do. We have to. We don't have the AMC, so we have to watch them on Amazon and buy all the episodes. They're like $2. Now you get to live this shit. You get to live it. Live it, love it, learn it. I got a guy. Sharp left to defense. Oh no. I'm gonna chop this wood. Chop all these clowns up. Learn what? What are we talking about? Who's learning? There's no learning on this stream. No one learns. Learning schools for fools. Codex. Come on in, my pretties. Two exams? That's a bummer. Is there a witch? Yeah, there's totally a witch. I'm gonna repair. Oh, I didn't even think. Tier 4. Nice. I haven't seen that movie in so long. Derek Zoolander's school forgets you can't read good and want to do other good stuff too. Oh, we don't need tier 5. We can get that to tier 4. I can't help it if I'm just ridiculously good looking. I'm making a roast right now. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I'm making a pot roast right now, and it's starting to smell really good. It's been in there for like 3 hours. Pot roast is good for me. Yeah. If only you could. It's smell-o-vision, like Willy Wonka. I haven't actually made a pot roast like in my life. I cook a lot, but I haven't actually made a pot roast yet. I've made like mozzarella or basil mozzarella stuffed chicken breasts and like baked ziti and all kinds of weird stuff, but no no, nothing as simple as a pot roast. Wow, those little guys are not messing around. That would be the best invention ever. Scratch and sniff monitor. I think I got too big of a roast though. I got like a 4-pound roast for the slow cooker, and I think it might be a little too big, but oh well. Got some onion and some baby carrots and some onion and celery and so here's a weird question. How many of you have actually had asparagus, like, at home and cooked asparagus for a meal? How many of you have had that? Because my wife, I made asparagus to go with that basil stuffed chicken breast, and she really loved my asparagus. So now I had to buy asparagus so I can make her asparagus again this week. Yeah, cooked. Well, pan-fried asparagus, really. Nothing too crazy. But she apparently loved it. It's such an easy recipe. Asparagus is so easy to cook. I didn't realize how easy it was to cook. Like, oil and butter. That's it. That's all you need. No. No, it's not an innuendo. Not like your lip balm innuendos. Oh crap, these guys are totally tearing into that. I didn't see that. Apparently I do. I mean, my mom has never eaten asparagus, and I had her over that night for dinner, and she loved my asparagus, and my mom ate it, and you think that's totally backwards, that your mom would want you to eat your vegetables and not eat hers, but she, like, chomped down my asparagus, and she never eats asparagus, so I must have done something right. I did, that's true. I want to get this purple before it... No, no, you take them all, take them all. Yes! I want to get them before it teleports me back there. So much mana! Ah! Gold chest. Gold chest. Gold chest. Nope, green chest. Okay. I was hoping. That's a lot of mana. Let's see. Upgrade? 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 No. We get a crappy green item. I guess we're just going to keep dropping mana. Alright, folks, I think it's time for another giveaway here. We're about 1:15, so we got about 45 minutes left. Half an hour, 45 minutes left of the stream. I do have to leave at 2, because I got to go pick my kids up from school. So what we're going to do is we're going to G, and we're going... Oh, not get rid of my HUD. We're going to go ahead and give another copy of DD2 away. Again, this is going to be same idea, same concept of you type in the keyword if you want to get inside of it. DD2. How about we do this? Alright, so this is going to be the keyword right there. I heart DD2. And heart would be the little, this and a 3, but next to each other. If you don't know how to make a heart with your keyboard. So type that in. It's got to be all together. All together. No spaces, no nothing. I heart DD2, one word. Go ahead and put that in there if you want to get a chance to win. We're just going to be sitting here in the tavern waiting for you guys. Oh, look at that dragon. You got another entry from Ace. Oh, no, not DD1, you troll pyro. Don't forget the exclamation point, you guys. Remember, it's all one word. Exclamation point, heart, DD2. I don't want people to think they're in if they're not in. Like Zaggy, you're not entered. I don't know if you did that on purpose, but... I only have 4 people in right now. No, Ace, you're in. People. That's it, right there. This is just the normal one. This is just a normal version. We're doing the Collector's Edition upgrade. That's going to be the next one. That'll probably be in about 20 to 30 minutes. We're going to do that as our last giveaway. So again, guys, it's exclamation point heart DD2, all one word. There's no spaces. There's no nothing. Is that... Yeah, add in that. Take away the space. Is that too complicated? Should I make it something easier? Because apparently nobody's paying attention. Oh, okay. You didn't make it. Yeah, okay. You know what? We're gonna change this because apparently that's a really complicated. We're going to do a different a different keyword because I'm worried that not everyone is getting in that wants to be in. So, all right. Yeah, we're gonna do this again. Sorry about the confusion, but I could clearly see people were getting very confused. The same keyword as last time. So exclamation point DD2. Just do that one again. I refreshed the list, so it's empty now. So put that in if you want to get entered for a chance to win. There we go. Make sure it's capitalized, Walter. There you go. That's much easier. Sorry about that confusion earlier. I just want to make sure everybody gets a chance to get in that wants to win this standard version. And again, keep in mind this is just a standard version of DD2. It's not the collector's edition upgrade. That'll be next, and it's just the upgrade. You need the base game to use the upgrade code. Keep that in mind when we get to that giveaway. Alright, so I got some people in. We got 9 people in right now. Just want to make sure everybody gets in that wants to be in. No, it is not for the Collector's Edition. This is just the Standard Edition. And the Collector's Edition, again, it's only going to be upgrade code. It's not going to be the Standard Edition plus an upgrade code. It's just going to be for the upgrade code. That's what you guys wanted, so that's what we're going to do. Yes, Ace is in there. Dragon's in there. Dan's in there. Everyone else. Alright, so I got 11 people in. Alright, here's what we're going to do. So I got enough people in here now. We're going to go ahead and do this. Make sure you guys are following me. If you're not, make sure you guys pop that follow button because I want to make sure that you're following me. Because if you win and you're not following me, unfortunately, at the time of the drawing, I'm going to have to re-roll. So make sure you all are following me. It's the only fair way I can do this. So we're going to go ahead and roll here. And we're going to see who wins. Alright, who is that? I see, Zaggy, yeah, you're in. Ah! Alright, Well, all right. Well, actually, and this is gonna sound very ironic. You're the name that came up. Dragon Hater, you actually did win this one legitimately. That's really cool. Well, actually, I actually had to re-roll because I gave you guys a chance if you entered to throw in a follow. So I gave you guys a few minutes. All right, I gave you guys some time. The person I actually rolled wasn't following me, so I actually had to re-roll it, and that's when Dragon's name came up. So, Dragon, you get a copy. Congratulations, buddy. And I won't mention who I rolled at first, because that doesn't really matter. All right. Yeah. If you guys didn't win, um, one of my copies, we have a lot of streamers that are coming on this week. Let me see if I can pull up the name here. Meet the Casters Guild. Follow this link. That's going to tell you who's streaming this week, what times they're going to be streaming, and everybody has codes to give away, especially ones that haven't streamed yet this week. They'll have 4 codes and a collector's edition upgrade to give away as well. Those were all supplied to us from Trendy Entertainment, so those every caster is going to have that. So I still have my collector's edition to give away for you guys, so we still get some time here, and we'll be giving that out to you here shortly. So, what we're going to do, let's see, we only have about 30, 40 minutes left here. No, Zaggy, you were in there. I got you, and I saw your name in there in the raffle. So what we'll do another Ramparts. I guess we'll just do another one on hard and get as far as we can in the next 30 minutes. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to finish it or not, but at least we'll get some experience and stuff. So the last thing that we're going to have the raffle away, which we'll do in a few minutes here, is the Collector's Edition upgrade. Again, I'm just repeating myself, but you need to have the base game to use the Collector's Edition upgrade. So if you don't have the base game, please don't enter to win the Collector's Edition upgrade, because then you'll be sitting there with that and you won't be able to use it. Thank you for the follow, Argic. I know a couple other people followed me too, so I appreciate that, guys. Follows are nice. And again, I am part of the Casters Guild, so I will be streaming DD2 at certain times, but when I'm not streaming DD2, I play a lot of other games. Evolve, I play Heroes of the Storm, I play a lot of other games, so I add most of my non-Steam games to my Steam library, so feel free to add me on Steam, and we can kind of go from there. If you see me playing something that you play, just send me a message and we can play together. Even if I'm not streaming, I don't mind just playing whatever. I used to play Heroes of the Storm off stream a lot because I like that game. So it's an awesome notification, the best there is. Yep, you gotta be level 25 plus to do the incursions. What? What are you talking about? I heard the B word. Somebody's saying the B word. Like I said, my 6-year-old kid really likes My Little Pony. So, I mean, yeah, I was kind of a brony before that, but now I just like it so that way she's not afraid of liking it, because a lot of kids at school make fun of her for it. So and then she can say, well, my stepdad likes My Little Pony too, so shut up. He's cool. And then I'm like, yeah, that's right. What now? Alright, so we got all that. We gotta get that one in, and I think we're good. Epic Deathbringer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, sir. Alright, so in about 10-15 minutes, we're going to give away that Collector's Edition code, upgrade code for you guys. We'll get everybody that wants to get, everyone that wants to get in on that. You'll have an opportunity to score yourself a nice code. Well, Dragon, look at it this way. I think the Collector's Edition upgrade's only like 15 bucks, so it's actually cheaper than the base game, I believe. So if you want to get it upgraded, if you don't win the Edition upgrade code, then you can easily just grab that. Sus is the nature of the beast. And it wasn't just you that wanted that dragon. It seemed like everybody kind of wanted to do them separately, so... And I like that, you know, now if somebody who already has the game is going to be able to get an upgrade for it, which is nice, because I know a lot of people that are watching the stream already have the game. So that's, you know, that's why, like, yesterday I did a lot of other games. I gave away a lot of other games that weren't DD2 related, just to make it a little more interesting for those of you who may already have the game. What do we got? We got some of these Ouroboros. There's gonna be some titles. Is it 30? I forget how much the upgrade was right now. Let me go check that real quick. I'll go check how much the actual upgrade is. Store. I said store. Maybe I had it backwards. Oh, if I knew how to spell. Dang it. Dungeon Defenders 2. Yeah, Dungeon Defenders 2 is $24.99. And the Collector's Edition is $74.90, but that's not the upgrade. The Collector's Edition upgrade is 50 bucks. Okay, yeah, so never mind. It's very expensive. I totally had those prices backwards. The base game is cheaper. The Collector's Edition upgrade is going to be a little bit more. About double the price, so... Oh, that's a $50 item. I'm giving it away. I didn't realize that. Score! Whoever wins that, save yourself 50 bucks. Pixel piracy. No, I can't do that. What do we got? Tier 2, Tier 2, Tier 2, Tier 2. Oh god, that power roast is smelling so good. What time is it? It's only 1:30. I have like 5 hours till I can eat it. Ah. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. Creepy Orange, thank you for the follow. I always appreciate follows. Follows are always fun. And Derpy loves to dance, so we love that. Kirill, you're supposed to love my name, streaming buddy. What's up with that? Hi-yo! That's right. I don't think Dungeon Defenders 2 is going to have a mobile version anymore. I don't know what their plan is for that. I know originally when they were going to do the MOBA version of it, they were going to do a mobile version. I don't know if they're doing that anymore. That's something you have to ask them. I don't know what their plans are for having a mobile version of the game. I think now with the way it is now, it might be a little too complicated. I'm not saying they won't have a mobile version of it, but I know with the new way it is, I don't think they're gonna have a mobile version. It's just too much. I think it's too big. It's too big now for what it is. You got about 10 minutes till we do it. I'm do it at 1:45. And I know today, what is today? Today's only Wednesday. Tomorrow that I Am Some does his tower defense stream at 3 o'clock. So you can pop in there and ask. He doesn't have all the answers, but you know he likes hearing community feedback on those streams. So it's definitely a good place to pop in and share your thoughts about the game. Especially those of you who just got a copy of the game this week from the Casters Guild streamers. It's a good place to put up your hat and ask some questions. I don't want tier 4 yet. Tier 3. Don't want tier 4 yet. We'll get you to tier 3. Tier 4. Tier 4. Tier 3. And that's tier 3 too. Okay. Well, you don't even have to create a new character Newable. You can go into their game and it will just down level you to the appropriate level. So you're not going to be super overpowered. Angel Conqueror 10, thank you for the follow. Derpy loves to dance. I think it slows him a little bit sharp. I'm not quite sure what the Poison Tower does. I think it does slow him a little bit, if I'm not mistaken, but I think the DPS is the best part of that tower. Well, any good player is going to own no matter what level they're on. Even if they're playing a level 1 guy, you're still going to own no matter what if you know what you're doing. That's what I like about tower defense games. What do you got going on over here? Oh, I got the boss over here. There we go, slaughtered. Whoa-oh, door control's getting slammed. Dang, flying guy snuck in there. We've given away all the standard DD2 keys. I did a couple of them yesterday. I did 2 today. What we have left to give away is the Collector's Edition upgrade code. It's not going to be the base game, so you're going to need the base game to use the Collector's Edition code. But people wanted to split them up, so that's what I did. Well, Cyclic, you're on the mod list, aren't you? So, I just went ahead and added you. So I wouldn't have to do it later. try and get, I need 4 more. See if I can't scrounge 4 mana anywhere. I need 4 more mana to do upgrading here. Upgrade that, got a tier 3. Boop. And repair all, make sure all this stuff's repaired. Alright. Really? Maybe I read the thing wrong. Let me see. Oh. I must have read the wrong list then. Sorry. I'm gonna take away your fancy sword, Cyclic. I swear I saw your name on one of the lists. Maybe I was just looking at the wrong list. Or like an old list or something, I don't know. I don't remember. There's too much stuff going on. Keeper Reaper. I like that name. That's a cool name. Keeper Reaper. They're not a keeper. They're a Reaper keeper. Yep, we still got a few minutes. We actually might be able to finish up this wave, or this hard mode mode here. Run! We're going down! Sharp, no! Get some health back here. Go help out over here at the subcore. Of annoying forum people? Oh, okay. I think that list is getting pretty big. Ah, no! I thought they were all dead. I dropped my guard. Let's get over here and help these guys out. Oh, I forgot I wasn't playing my Huntress. I think there's a pretty big list on the forums of people that are perceived as annoying. I personally don't think anyone's annoying. No, we don't need annoying in the stream. Upgrade that. Repair you. We really don't need these guys at tier 5. That's a little ridiculous. Can't upgrade you to tier 4 though. Make sure everybody's all repaired here. Is that the official thing? Oh yeah, you were part of that. I know they I think, let's see, why did they do that again? It was for because they had to reset the site or something, so they gave everyone that was already on before a certain time like 500 posts or something like that. Yeah, so yeah, maybe that's why, because they took the DD1 site down. I don't know, something like that, something to do with the website. So we get a few more minutes here, guys. We're gonna finish up this last wave, and then we're gonna give away that collector's edition code, and then I'm gonna be off to go pick up my kids from school. So, let's see who's actually streaming after me. I believe it's I can go to the schedule here. Djibouti Dan, Djibouti Dan, Djibouti Dan. He's going to be streaming at 7 o'clock tonight. So he's going to be next from the Casters Guild that's going to be streaming tonight. Come on. Game. Unminimize. There we go. Yeah, it was some weird thing that they did. Whoa. Alright. My game's... this game really doesn't like being minimized. Dude, you ogres are out. That hurt. Yep, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, EDT. So that'll be in a few hours here. And I think Djibouti, have you streamed yet today? I'll be back on Sunday. So today's your first set of streaming. How many keys are you going to be giving away today, Djibouti? Just so people here know that may not have won today. And we get a couple guys coming in down here. 2? Okay, so Dan's going to be giving away 2 keys today. I think he's only going to be on for a few hours, kind of like my stream today. So if you didn't get a chance to win on my stream either yesterday or today, tune in. Again, I posted the link to the Casters Guild blog, so you can see all of our times when everyone's coming on. Everybody has keys to give away, so you know there's plenty of chances, plenty of opportunities to win. If you haven't won a key yet, you have plenty of time. There's still the rest of the week. So do not fret. What are these clowns doing? Chop. Yeah. What? What? Squire. Game. Thank you, Kirill. Thanks for that post. So just click that link that Kirill put in. That's going to take you to the blog for the Casters Guild. It's got some nice information. We all wrote a little blog about ourselves, so you can kind of get to know us. There's the moderators and everybody in there. So it's just a nice way to kind of get to know who you're going to be listening to while you're watching these streams. Everyone has keys. Our times are put on there. The little about us, things like that. So even if you're not a member of the community, go make an account on the forums, sign up, and take a peek at that. So what we're going to do now is I'm actually going to G this, and we're going to give away the Casters or the Collector's Edition upgrade. Again, this is a upgrade code for the base game, so you need to have the base game to use this code. I can't stress that enough. Need to have the base game to use this code. So keep that in mind when you're entering to win it, because if you win it and you never buy the game, you're wasting a code and wasting somebody's chance to upgrade their game, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to make this one DDCE. I don't think they've made a Steam group yet for us. I think I Am Some said he's going to make one. So that's going to be the entry keyword for this one. Exclamation DDCE. Dungeon Defenders Collector's Edition. That'll be the name for this one. I'll talk to Nikki, Dan. I'm sure they're going to make one. I know he said that yesterday on my stream. He said it would be a good idea to have a Steam group for it. So everybody make sure you guys get in here. Make sure you're following me too, because if when I roll, if you're not following me at the time, even if you get picked, I'm just going to re-roll. Because it's the only fair way to do it. I've always done it. You have to be following me to win something I'm giving away. So make sure you hit that follow button if you haven't already. because I like watching Derpy dance. So make sure you guys do that. I was thinking about making a Steam group, but I think I'll wait for Nikki or I Am Some to make it, because they can make it a little more official than I can. So again, this is for the Collector's Edition upgrade. Cyclic, thank you for the follow. Derpy dance, derpy dance. So we have 16 people in right now. I'm gonna go take a quick buyout, so you guys have like another minute or two to get your get in here for this raffle. So I'll be right back, guys. There we are. Alright, we're back, folks. So I got 22 entries. I hope everybody's in that wants to be in. Again, this is for the Collector's Edition upgrade code provided by Trendy Entertainment. I think everybody needs this, so... Well, I mean, I don't need it. I already have the Collector's Edition, so... Alright, so... Is everybody ready? Make sure you guys are following, because again, if I hit that roll button, your name comes up, you're not following, I'm just going to click the roll button again. So make sure you guys are following me. I'll give you a second to do that. Alright, here we go. We're going to roll. Let's see who gets it. Roll that dice. Ace Wolf 456, you lucky dog. Ace Wolf 456, congratulations, you're gonna get that code. I'm gonna shoot you a message here. It's gonna be in your Twitch inbox. Oh, nope, I totally didn't copy and paste the right thing. There we go. There you go, buddy. Alright, so everyone that's won something today, you guys have all gotten your messages in your Twitch. Make sure you check your Twitch for the keys that I gave you, that I sent you. If you have an issue with the key, just let me know. Yep, Trendy Entertainment. Thank you, Kiri. It kind of beat me to the punch. Make sure you guys follow Trendy Ent, because they're actually going to be hosting us, as well as we're going to be hosting them. I Am Som does a gameplay every Thursday at 3 o'clock for a few hours. And of course, they have their dev streams at 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Fridays. Every Friday they do a dev stream where they answer questions from the forums. They answer questions in the live stream. So it's a great place to get your Q&A in to kind of learn about what's coming up the pipe. I know they're talking about getting pets in soon. They're talking about some substantial upgrades to the endless mode type system. So it'll be very interesting to watch that kind of stuff. Yep, and eventually we're gonna have I think we're setting up a team, so you'll be able to see everybody in the Casters Guild at once. We'll all be on one team channel. So they're setting up a lot of cool stuff. So this is going to be a great program that they started with us. You know, for the community and everything like that. But again, I just want to. So I gotta go, guys. I'll be signing off here. But I want to say thanks for hanging out with me today for a few hours. Again, our stream times are going to be pretty consistent. So if you missed me today. We do have a TS Segi. It's not, well, we have a Casters Guild TS, but what I would refer you to is the Dungeon Defenders 2 TeamSpeak. Let me get you that channel real quick. This is actually being hosted by a community member. There you go. That's the address for the Community Dungeon Defenders 2 TeamSpeak channel. A lot of times I'll be sitting in there while I'm streaming, and we'll kind of go from there. Yep, no, you're welcome, guys. If you can't catch me on my live streams, I'm usually streaming different games. My Dungeon Defenders 2 schedule's on that blog that Curio posted, so I'll be playing. Tuesdays and Wednesdays I'll be doing Dungeon Defenders 2 related stuff. But other than that, I'll be playing whatever. So make sure you guys stop on in, say hi. If you want to play a game with me and I'm playing something, just hit me up and we can play together. Even if I'm not live streaming. So yeah, no problem, guys. So I'm gonna sign off here, and Djibouti Dan is gonna be streaming next. He's gonna be on at 7 o'clock tonight, and he has a link to his channel, so make sure you guys hop on over there, follow him real quick, because he'll be on again. He's going to be giving away DD2 keys again, so we got a lot of time, a lot of chances to win the rest of the week. But thanks for stopping in, guys. Yes, Trendy supplied us those keys. We didn't buy them. I had two that I had, personal, that I gave away yesterday. No problem, guys. So make sure you guys tune into Dan's channel here in a few hours. And the rest of the Casters Guild, just check the blog, come on there. And even Twitter. We're all on Twitter. So check your Twitter feeds. You can follow us on Twitter. Know when we go live next. But other than that, guys, that'll be the end of my stream for today. And I look forward to seeing you all in the future, be it playing Dungeon Defenders or any other game. I love watching you guys come back and, just saying hi. I like chatting with you guys. Biggest thing to remember is that you guys, the viewers, make streaming worth it for me. So I don't really care what I'm playing, as long as you guys are having a good time and we're interacting. That's all I really care about. That's what makes this fun for me. So it's not about the followers. It's not about subscribers. It's not about donations. It's about having fun, doing what I like doing. So other than that, I gotta go pick up the kids, but I will catch you guys later.